October 14th. Winter's Day. Or Winter's not Bolt. Hmm. Winter's Day marks the beginning of the winter season in the old Northern European calendar. That makes sense. Long distance sailing and other summer activities have completely stopped on this day as preparations for winter took priority. It's good to know.
That is very good to know. October 14th, preparing for winter, huh?
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean,
Chef, my
there's still a
God.
lot of daylight going on over here, but I get it.
What are you reading, Bigler?
Chef, my God, that wrecks me. I fiddled with the wet corner of cocktail napkin. Mr. Larson, there isn't much to. Oh. Are we doing this again? Come on. I was just reading my favorite novel, Luckiest Girl Alive.
Wait. Tell me what Mr. Larson is doing.
Uh,
You're
Well, it
interrupting
says
book club.
he hunched down low, got underneath the visor of my hand. Hey, he said, come on. I didn't mean to upset you.
Whoa. Mr. Larson, there's young adults around. Brian,
Well, that
what are you
was
reading,
it.
Brian?
Oh, I'm reading a classic. The cats nestle close to the kittens. The lambs have laid down with the sheep. You're cozy and warm in your bed, my dear. Please go the fuck to sleep. Dark in the town, child. The whales huddled down in the deep. I'll read you one very last book if you swear you'll go the fuck to sleep. Oh, and this is my favorite page.
Is there illustrations?
Oh, there are. I'll show you in a second. The eagles who soar through the sky are at rest, and the creatures who crawl, run, and creep. I know you're not thirsty. That's bullshit. Stop lying. Lie the fuck down, my darling, and sleep. Oh,
Oh, that is such a classic.
Where in the
truer
world did
words
you
have
get
never
that?
been written.
That's insane. I love that.
Have you read that before, Bigler?
No.
Oh, it's an
No, but I have to
classic.
get it.
Yes.
I'm getting it for Maggie for Christmas.
I personally prefer the audio book, so you should check that out. It's a real page turner.
The nice
your
soothing
ears.
tones.
It's a real ear turner. Yeah, Samuel Jackson has recorded that, right?
Yes, the old Samuel L.
All right.
Anyway, I'm not paying attention to the game at all. I'm focused, is all I have to say.
I don't believe that.
No. I hate this. I have two guys going, and I'm trying to and OJ Howard scores from the two and shit. And then Antonio got my Godwin touchdown. It's just gross. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
But I'm I will be focused.
All right.
Especially since halftime's coming up soon. You know.
It's not like the middle of the first quarter, isn't it?
Yeah, I just want that. I like that instance that when Taylor had that touchdown on
That's 75
right off
yards,
the bat.
yeah.
That's the way I like to do it, and then just tack on after. Go ahead and knock out that long touchy. But I don't want to talk about that. That was
all right.
gross.
Well, let's start it off. Welcome to week 6 of the Tonto's Demise podcast. I'm Hillbillies on PCP. Tonto Bowl 6 champs sitting here with
Gags to riches. Oh, Brian, gags to riches. I don't know how many I've won or what year, so let's keep it short.
And I am Disco, arrogant. Owner of Disco, always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
Dropping sexy hundos on everybody.
That's right. Regular season nightmare to deal with, right? Playoffs, forget, you're good.
All right. So right up the top, got to give a shout out to Det for finishing the deal. Well, Brogan, of course. So congrats to Det for being there. He took his switch to the hospital. So hopefully he was watching. Hopefully he was present for the birth of his child and not playing.
I didn't catch him on there.
Yeah, I know. He couldn't find Wi-Fi.
Probably not. Anyway, yeah, so congrats to Finnegan Forbes.
That's a beautiful name. Beautiful name.
It grew on me like a weed, dude. I was like, damn, that's tight. I like the alliteration.
Yeah.
Oh, Finn, My kids have a cousin Finn, so it's a cool name for a boy.
And do you like him?
Do I like him personally?
That Finn, yeah.
I haven't met him yet. He seems like
Oh,
a
okay.
dick, but I don't know.
So
Just
right
an
up your
early
alley.
look about him, yeah.
Yeah. I also like the name. It's it's still only about 18 hours in, but it's a good name. Solid. Finn, Finny, Finnegan, whatever you want.
I mean, middle name
he's
doesn't. Yeah. Finny. Finny the ninny.
Matt's just about finished up with his first nice baby dump of his life, so that's great. We've all been there.
Oh
Listen, right at the beginning, the first month is easy. Like, especially if Brogie's breastfeeding, like I know she probably is. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't have to do anything at all, except to get out of the way. You're being annoying.
I have to say, your comment on the lineup was wonderful. He's not even that ugly for a newborn.
It's true.
Which is true. Newborns
It's a damn
are
fine
ugly.
compliment.
Yeah, it is.
Newborns are fucking gross, dude. But he seemed
when
to
you have an
his wits
almost
about him.
cute newborn, just imagine what he's gonna look like, when he fills out.
I mean, and with Maddie's charm, forget about it. Brogie's looks, Hopefully it goes that way. Brogie's brains and her looks. Maddie, he smells good all the time.
His smell and his charm.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He always smells good.
And the way he's just
True
there.
story.
He's there.
Even my ex-wife, come in and give the Andrea a hug, and he'd be like, she's like, Maddie, you always smell so good. It's true. It's a true statement.
All right, you boys ready?
Yes, sir.
Always ready, Brian.
Yeah, we're not done yet.
What?
I'm trying to be true to the original.
That's right.
Sorry.
All right, so we're gonna start with matchups, just so we don't reveal as much information as possible. Disco, would you like us to start with yours?
What's going on?
Do you want us to start with your matchup?
Sure, why not?
All right, let's
get all the angst out.
All right, would you like to introduce your matchup?
Okay, this first matchup, we've got the first place Disco with that Danny. I guess it's for life. This Danny thing won't go away. It's really annoying. That's his avatar. At 4-1, our season champion currently going against the always formidable Possum Magic. Also 4-1 in third place. Was almost matchup of the week, but we decided this one's going to be lopsided, ladies.
Yeah, I mean, that unfortunate injury to Russ is not helping him right now.
Yeah.
I prefer going against, I mean, dude, that Heineke McLaurin could be sweet.
It could be.
Yeah, you guys going head-to-head with quarterbacks right off the jump.
Yeah, so what do you guys think? We've got Mahomes at Washington. Yeah, head-to-head in Washington. What's going on? I like Mahomes.
Yeah,
Mahomes. Take Mahomes.
Yeah, I mean, that's a no-brainer here.
Yeah.
I mean, the projection's a little high, but still.
KC's defense is one of the worst in the league, so Heineke might give him a run for his money.
I believe, listen, Heineke's put up some games. I haven't can we click on his game log real quick?
Sure, why not?
Let's just have a look. Because I know this guy probably put up 60 once this year. There we go.
Well,
where in the hell are his points?
We're not looking at his...
Oh, I don't like this.
No, me neither.
It's a lot easier the way I do it.
Well, we're looking at his team. We're in the matchup. I'm not going to... Let me see.
Yeah, anyway, so Heineke,
Hold on, I found it. I got it.
There it is.
Yeah, okay. He's got 100, 198
yeah, so he's got
points
60, 53. I mean, it's a good matchup for him. So, you never know. Washington, who knows? It's fantasy.
We're still taking
score 220 and lose easy. Get your ass kicked. All right, now the receivers. We got Tyreek Hill, Chris Godwin, and the superstar in the making, Mike.
Yes.
Going against Scary Terry, Diggs, and Thielen, which, wow, that's really close. That's tough. I'll tell you what, if Godwin gets to 20, I like Discos. But if not, I think I could go with Tree Size here. Tyreek's banged up. He might not play.
What do you think, Eggs?
I'm kind of on the same note here. Scary Terry could go off in Kansas City against that defense. Thielen's due for a big game. He's been sitting low, and Diggs is just going to do Diggs things. So I think I'm actually going to take Possum Magic on this one.
I'm going to go Disco. Although, what's Tyreek's status right now?
We're talking about a knee or a thigh bruise, basically, is what it sounds like.
He's good though.
DNP the last 2 days. I do have what's his dick hole in case Mecole Hardman. So,
all right.
So if it's Hardman, Godwin, and Williams, then yeah, I definitely like Tree Size.
Yeah, for sure. If Hill is healthy and he plays, I'm going with you. I think Mahomes and Hill, I think they hate being in the basement. 1 and 3. I think they just go off.
I like it. And now we've got JTT and Fournette going against Chubb and Mixon. I don't know if Chubb can get on Arizona's D though. Mixon, he's nice.
Mixon's very
Uncle
nice.
Lenny's starting off all right. I'm gonna go with Disco here. Surprise, JTT.
Yeah, I mean, Joe Mixon can really destroy that Detroit defense. That defensive line is terrible this year. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes off for 30 himself.
I don't have
But
a problem with Houston.
Yeah, me neither. I think I'm actually, I'm going to go with Disco on this one as well.
All right, I'm going against the grain again. I think Mixon puts up a huge number and Chubb finds the end zone. We'll see. It could go either way. Fournette, matchup for him. I mean, they're already up pretty big. Well, not huge, but I think he's going to have a good night. But I'm still giving it to Mixon.
All right, and for tight end, we've got Tyler Higbee at the Giants going against Darren Waller at Denver. When you're in trouble, you call DW.
Waller the baller all day.
Yeah.
Let's get dangerous. Okay, and in the flex, we've got Odell Beckham Jr., Mr. 3 targets in a 42-point game. And we've got Jacoby Myers. Listen, I like it. What's that Beastie Boys song where he's like, and I got more suits than Jacoby and Myers. I always think about that when I see him. So for that reason, I'm going Jacoby Myers. Beckham, you should prove it to me that you're going to fucking even touch the ball. I mean, I don't understand.
Yeah, he has to prove it. I'm going Jacoby.
Stephen A. Smith went off about him. You guys see that? He's like,
I agree.
He's wide open.
Jacoby's definitely clear-cut number 1 receiver there, so definitely going to go with him against Dallas. Again, another leaky defense for receivers. So.
And Prater versus Suckup. Prater.
Yeah, I'm going to go Prater.
Yeah, it's a wash.
It's a kicker. And then we've got Minnesota at Carolina versus Sammy Donuts. And I picked up Green Bay this week to go against Chicago. And most notably, Matt Nagy as a coach. Anything against him, for me, is good, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the reason why I picked him up to play him this week, Green Bay G.
Oh. Nice. Yeah, I really need Minnesota to be playing from behind here just for my own reasons. So I'm going to give it to Green Bay as well.
Yeah, I don't think Chicago has anything figured out. So I'm going to give it to Green Bay as well. Overall, I'm going to give it to Disco on the strength of his buns. I think Mahomes and Green Bay are going to be more than enough. I mean, it's going to be a good matchup, but I'm still going to say that Mahomes outlasts Heineke. Green Bay beats Minnesota. That's the win.
I'm also going to go with Disco here. I think if his lettuce and Tyreek Hill doesn't play, then it could swing over to Possum.
And sadly, I got to agree. I mean, trying to be objective. I mean, I just look up. I just see a couple spots in the line. I think Beckham's going to turn it around. You're going to see the tape. He was wide open a lot. If I'll tell you what, if Godwin and Fournette could just duplicate their first half numbers in the second, I like Disco in a 20-point win. Mike Williams is too tough to stop. You can't stop him, dude. Mike Williams can't be stopped.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
I wish we had Trees Ice on speed down. He just jumped in right now and just like laughed. All right, let's get my matchup out of the way because Crick is already up to 42 points. I need to like stop the bleeding before it's all.
Oh, you're going against Antonio. Okay,
Yeah.
Well, Devontae Smith's not doing it.
But I did very, very last minute.
Ooh.
Dude, I put Ertz in at the last minute.
Nice. Okay.
Hopefully that'll be helpful. Mainly because I had to, but you know, it also looks like a sneaky move.
Oh, what am I looking at here? Damian Williams now has COVID?
We'll get there. We'll get there. Don't get ahead of yourself, all right?
He's blowing his load.
All right.
I didn't know if you wanted to edit. We could kind of just make fun of your team and then get it out of the way. And then, we're just going to do it live. Okay. We're fucking do it live. We're doing fucking live. Fuck you.
All right. This next matchup, we've got the basement guy, Hillbilly on PCP, going up against Biscuits and Porn Jim Crick, who just put up about 248 last week. And he's already, let's see here, almost 1/5 of the way there. So let's get started. Burrow versus Brady. I mean, I'd like to say Burrow, but it's Brady.
Yeah, I mean, Burrows, they're just going to ground and pound until they prove they can't run it. They can't defend it. So it's got to be Brady on this one as well.
Yeah, he's got 27 points in the beginning of the second quarter.
Still though. Okay, yeah, I guess. That all right. I guess Brady. I like Burrow against Detroit. I think he's going to put up some numbers for you.
All right. CeeDee Lamb, Devontae Smith, and AB going up against Tyler Boyd, Cole Beasley, and a different AB, also surname Brown.
Ooh, I like how you lined them up.
Yeah.
Across from each other.
Unintentional. But it is nice. It is nice. I've got to go with Crick on this. Like, CeeDee Lamb, Devontae is going to get some points this game, and Brown's already got 14, so it's going to take an upset for me to win the wide receivers.
Yeah, can we look at the bench here of the Hillbilly? Do we got some bye issues?
No, we don't even want to look at the bench. We don't even want to look at the bench. Yeah, we got.
Oh, you got DJ Chark? Oh, he's on IR.
Okay, this is why. Okay, so we got Debo on bye, Kamara on bye. Okay, that makes sense now. All right. Yeah, I got to go with Jim. I'm sorry, dude.
No, I get it.
Especially,
I didn't know you could have bye week issues in the week 6. That's interesting.
Yeah. Wait until we play next week on bye issues. I love it.
Oh, wait, we'll get to some other matchups that look pretty gross, too. I mean, it's not just you that's feeling the pain.
But Gags, I hope you have a plan for next week. Half your team is not even playing.
Yeah, I haven't even looked that far into the future. Not ready for that.
Good, don't even look. All right, running backs. I've got Najee Harris and a to be determined running back because I see my boy Damian Williams has got the COVID. That's perfect timing. And going against Aaron Jones and Easy Elliott. I mean, I got nothing. I mean, Carson's probably not playing, so got to go Jones and Elliott.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. So we could just pass on this one.
Yeah. This is like rubbernecking like a really bad car crash.
I mean, so if he doesn't play, then we're talking about Madison?
Probably Madison, who is going to be sharing time with Cook.
Ooh.
Unless they hold Cook out, but it doesn't look like they're going to.
And then if Carson's game time, he's Sunday night, so that's rough too.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, I got.
Man, it's too bad you didn't trade for old Pattinson there, man.
I know. Yeah, I probably
Yeah,
should
and
have.
listen, for reasons mentioned, not even needed to be mentioned. I'm gonna take Jimmy there. Let's move on.
All right. Tight end. Zach Ertz going up against Jared Cook. You know, I'm just gonna go with the upset with Ertz because he probably shouldn't win this. Well, actually, I guess he should. Whatever. I'm going Ertz.
Yeah, I mean, Jared Cook hasn't been good ever
Yeah.
in his career, so let's go Ertz on this one. It's always his breakout year. Jared Cook, this is the year, baby.
Listen,
I can hear Mr. Kevin Bean saying it right now in my ear. Get Jared Cook, Jared Cook.
Seriously. Well, listen, I'd have gone Ertz even before this with Goddard out tonight. So
Yeah.
And I have him in a couple DFS lineups. I know for sure because he was real cheap at 3,600.
Nice.
So yeah, I went ahead and grabbed him, and I wouldn't have grabbed Cook for the same price. So Ertz.
All right, Hawkinson or Claypool. Hawkinson's might not play, but it doesn't really matter. They've been shutting him down for the last 3 games. So I'm gonna go Claypool.
I'm gonna go TJ Hawkinson if he plays, only because you never know which receiver Ben's gonna throw to that day. So
True, but you got Juju out, so that increases his odds.
I'm gonna
yeah,
go
that's
Claypool.
more reason why he's gonna throw to the third string. Nobody's seen him run ever.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can beat Seattle through the air a little bit. I like Claypool. I think Hawkinson, the way Baltimore showed the blueprint to stop in Detroit, you know, everybody's going to see that. So I don't know if Hawkinson's banged up, especially. I don't know how Claypool is, but Claypool. Yeah, you know what? Give me Hawkinson.
All right, thank you.
Talked yourself out of it. Love
it. Brady just threw a pick. You'll see it in about 10 seconds there.
Damn it.
Hold on, let me watch this. Thank you.
Dude. Stop it.
Sorry. Hopefully it's clean. Ooh, that's close. It's close. I think they're going to give it to him. All right. Kickers. McLaughlin. How do you say that? Disco, since he's on the Browns.
McLaughlin?
Okay.
I don't know.
Just checking. Or Crosby. I'm taking McLaughlin.
Yeah, I don't think anybody could take Crosby after last week and be comfortable.
Dude, why did you ask me how to say it if you're just going to call him McLaughlin anyway?
Well, I was going to just defer to you as the Browns expert.
And I said McLaughlin, and you didn't follow. All right, give me Cleveland's kicker. And while we're at it, give me Pittsburgh's defense versus Seattle.
All right. Pittsburgh's D, because that's going to be my only hope of even putting up a true fight here. Pittsburgh's D. Cincinnati playing against Detroit, that's pretty sweet for him too, but I'm going to need a huge day, a couple touchdowns from Pittsburgh's D.
I mean, going against Geno without Carson, it's very sexy, I think.
Yeah, and it's at home, so that's good.
Yeah, for sure. Pittsburgh all day.
I mean, Cincinnati v. Detroit is also an excellent matchup.
All right. I hate to do it, but I'm going with Crick because I have like no receivers and my running back cores, they're banged up. I have to go Crick, and I'm hoping for a miracle. So if you believe in magic.
I'm sorry, dude. It's just not looking like a lineup yet for me.
No, it's not.
And I don't respect Yahoo's projections very much. Like I like your AB better than CB. But you got TB, JB, TB, CB, and AB.
Sounds like a cheat code.
I don't like Cole Beasley. I hate Cole Beasley.
Yeah.
I think Emmanuel Sanders is going to steal his gig.
Cole Beasley won't catch the last 2 games, so he's due for something.
15. I don't think so.
Yeah, half of those are going to go to Knox anyway. So
that's true.
So there's some mouth now. They're putting some mouths together.
Yeah. All right. Everybody's taking Crick.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I have to.
Sorry, bud.
That's all right. Hey, I'm looking forward to next week. I'm playing you. I'm playing half.
Can we just say, wait a second, but while we're talking about your team, like, if Blankenship makes that kick, dude.
Yes. Oh my God.
You're 2 and 3. You're feeling a lot better.
I was watching
Instead,
that. Yeah. 2 and 3 is so much better than 1 and 4.
yeah, because if you lose this one, that's pain. I mean, we do have an extra week.
That's true. Oh, whoa, this is.
Oh, look at you upgrade.
this?
You upgrade.
I did not.
Upgrade.
Oh, it's a gift. This is a gift. Thank you. Do you see that, guys?
No,
A
I'm
gift
behind
from
it.
Zoom.
It's just touchy.
No. Zoom said they've removed the 40-minute time limit on your group meeting. All right, I do.
All right.
I think they respect our
Let me
meeting.
turn off this
They've been actually
timer.
watching.
They're following our podcast.
Like, you know what? These guys know what the fuck they're talking about, and I like their style.
Yeah, they definitely want the one take on this bad boy. Let's go.
Oh, that's great. All right, what are we going to do next? Let's see who's got a lot of points going right now. Do we want to do your matchup, Gags? Since
Yeah, let's get my shit show out of the way.
all right, let's do it. All right, we'll let you introduce this one.
All right, so we got from Gags to Riches going against Darkwing Duck here, both 2 and 3 teams. Trying to make it somewhere in this world.
It's early. They're right on the playoff cusp. I mean, Josh is
the projections are not high at all.
Is Josh projected? If the playoffs started right now, guys, Josh would make it at 2 and 3. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
early,
true.
maybe.
That's true.
It's early.
Yeah. Well, we got 8th and 9th place here, so we would be out.
Yeah.
So we got Kirk Cousins going against Kyler Murray here. And I got to go Kyler Murray here.
Yeah. Kyler.
Agreed. Yes, Kyler.
All right. And then we got DK Metcalf, A.J. Brown, and Kadarius Tooney going against Mike Evans, Darnell Mooney, and Julio Jones. This is tough for me. I want to see Cooney break out again. He had a really good game, but I don't know if he's going to play to full. He does have a question mark near his name this week. So I'm going to go the classic Detling route and say I'm taking my receivers here.
Do you pronounce his name
Yeah,
Cooney?
I'm going to agree with you. Partially based on Mike Evans is 3 points right now. But the Black Rhino, I think AJ and Julio kind of cancel each other out. And I don't like Mooney against Green Bay this week because their defense is going to dominate. That's why I picked him up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be taking Jets receivers just because Metcalf's getting the ball thrown, not by Russell Wilson. I don't think – do you pronounce it Tooney, Gags?
Yes, it's Tooney.
Oh, so it's Tooney versus Mooney. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, but they're not lined up. Oh, wait, you gotta switch that.
They're not lined up.
Then you could line up AJ, also line up your Tennessee versus Tennessee guy.
Yeah, that's true. We need to let's redo this entire video.
Right.
And
Cut, edit,
Okay,
let's
all
go.
right. Where's my book?
All right, so we got James Robinson going against Miami and Zach Moss against Tennessee, going against James Conner at Cleveland and Christian McCaffrey, probably not at Minnesota.
He's probably not playing.
I hope so.
All right, so for the purposes of this video, let's just say it's Chuba Huba.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It says he didn't even participate. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm going Gags. James Robinson.
Yeah. I think they don't sit James Robinson this week. I think they let him eat. They took him out way too early last week, and he's going to be hungry against Miami. So I agree. My running backs here.
Yep.
Yeah, I have to agree. That's close. I mean, with McCaffrey, obviously, I would lean the other way, especially with Edmonds a little banged up. But I still don't trust James Conner. Maybe a goal line touchdown or something, but I like Zach Moss. Yeah. I just like that better. Yeah.
We all agree.
Yeah.
All right, Gags, what do you got for tight ends?
So we got Dawson Knox at Tennessee going against Ricky Seals-Jones at Kansas City.
That's a great name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's actually Heinicke's going to have use him as a safety gap there, and he's going to go all day to Ricky here. So Knox has been feasting, but somebody else's turn to eat. So I'm going Ricky Seal Jones.
Yeah, it's gonna be Cole Beasley all night, so I'm gonna go RSJ as well.
I'm going to go with Dawson Knox because I believe he is better at football than Ricky Seals Jones with a better quarterback throwing to him.
Okay.
Coming around, listen, they were on that was a stupid route and the breakdown of that play against Casey, and they're on the same page. Scored that long touch. Yeah, I just like him. I like him. I like the name. Reminds me of the original Batman. That guy's like, where you been spending your night? You know, that dude, like, fuck you, Knox.
That's awesome.
Oh, man, give me a
All right. And then in the slot, we got Josh Jacobs at Denver with a question mark, and Javonte Williams at
Sorry.
Las Vegas there.
Yeah.
Nope, at home versus Vegas.
Where is there?
Well, he's got an illness. Jacobs has got an illness.
Oh,
he'll play through that, but it's Jacobs, so.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a head-to-head matchup as well, so. I'll go Javonte.
Agreed. Javonte for me.
And if let's say Jacobs doesn't play, what are we looking at here? Some Robbie Anderson.
Aguilar, Anderson.
It'll probably be Aguilar just because Dallas is weaker to me. So put Aguilar in there. Either way, it's going to be Javonte.
Is Shepard definitely out?
I haven't looked, but it's not looking good from what I saw.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Listen, okay, you're right. No matter what.
All right. Let's move on. We don't even need to talk about it. Butker for the win. And then we got Buffalo at Tennessee or Los Angeles at New York. I think this is a no-brainer here. We go attack that backup quarterback in New York. Let's go LA.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Rams. Buffalo's been amazing, though.
Yeah, give me the Rams. But give me Gags overall. I picked all his guys.
I'm actually going the other way. I'm going Jet. I think Murray gets it done. I think it was Murray and the Rams. Yep. Sorry, Gags. I think it's going to be Jet.
Did you guys lose me there?
We might have. Disco took you, and I took Jet. Who are you taking?
I'm also taking Jet here, just based off of Kyler Murray and the Rams.
Okay. All right, Disco. Which matchup do you want to do next?
Let's see. Wait, what's the matchup of the week?
Saquon versus Shawshank.
Okay, so I have either Topes versus Ed or Dubsy. Let's go Dubsy versus Matty.
And Delling's gonna be like, "What? You're not taking me? He's like, come on. I'm not the match of the week."
And this next matchup of the week, we've got the Dub C Hooligans crawling out of the basement with Hollywood Brown on Monday night, 2-3, 10th place, going up against Matthew Yinzerjag, Finnegan, Forbes, Detling, the third, 4-1 in second place, 10 points behind our grand champion Disco currently. And let's get it on.
All right.
So at quarterback, we've got Jalen Hurts fresh off a interception against Tampa, going up against Josh Allen at Tennessee. I will take Josh Allen regardless of the fact that Hurts has 9 first half fantasy points.
Yeah, I think we're all in agreement on that one.
Allen.
And for receivers, we've got DeAndre Hopkins, Bobby Trees, and DJ. Fuck you, Robbie Anderson Moore, going up against.
Oh, that hurts.
I'm sorry. Hollywood Monday Night Miracle Brown, Amari Cooper, and Jalen. I don't have any points yet, Rager. Give me Maddie again.
Oh yeah. His receivers are gonna crush.
That a boy,
Yeah,
Uncle
absolutely.
Lenny. Let's go.
Absolutely.
Uncle Lenny with a catch.
Yeah, a mighty fine one indeed. Okay, we're all in agreement. Okay, so next we've got Kareem Hunt, questionable, going up against Giovanni Bernard, who, why doesn't he have?
Is in the red zone. Wait.
He's in the red zone. He doesn't even have zeros by his name.
Yeah, nothing. He doesn't have any carry.
Okay,
No
well,
targets,
forget
no
about that.
carries.
That's weird. Against Eckler and Devontae Booker, give me Maddie's guys. Which, strangely enough, Darrell Williams cost $137 in FAB, and Devontae Booker cost $0.
Amazing.
So-
How did nobody else put anything in for him?
I thought about doing it, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to spend the $30. Is what I thought. And
Yeah.
so I would have put a bid in if I decided to bid, but I just didn't. Oh, fucking.
Why didn't
Yeah.
you, Gags?
Look, I'm a Giants fan by birthright here, and I can't even trust anything offensively from the Giants. So I'm not going to put anything for any Giants player.
Yeah, I hear you. But you know, is he basically going to be the unofficial starter for the rest of the year?
I mean, is it?
Yeah, I think so, unless they pick somebody up.
Yeah, it's crazy. He got him for free.
For free.
Yeah.
Wait, are we doing the? We're gonna go over this later, right?
We'll do that later. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Maddie's guys, please.
Yep. Matty Eckler. All right. Go ahead. Just go tight ends.
Do we even have to?
What'd you say?
Kelsey
No, we don't
versus
have to.
Ingram.
Kelsey.
Kelsey.
And Campbell versus Sutton.
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 Hopkins versus Brandon McManus, because his name's Brandon. And he spells it right and everything. So
I'll take D-Hop.
okay.
Yeah, I'll take McManus here.
Oh, he's playing a D-Hop against a D-Hop.
That's right. D-Hop versus D-Hop.
Okay, and then Dallas, and then finally we got the Dallas at New England D versus Denver at home against Las Vegas. You know what?
You
Give me
made
Dallas.
Denver.
I don't care what Yahoo says about that. I'd rather play against Mac Jones with Trayvon Diggs and those guys doing their thing than go against Derek Carr.
You know Carr's going to give up at least 2 interceptions.
Yeah. And they have no coach. You know, Gruden said some things in the email years ago. So,
Was he calling the plays? Because you know what? If he was, it wasn't working anyway. So throw it to Waller again 19 times. That's what they should be doing.
I'm taking Denver.
And then finally, overall, I would take Maddie in a landslide.
Yeah, landslide.
Yeah, I'm sorry there, Kevin, but it's not your week, just like it's not Brian's.
We're gonna stay in the basement together, Kevin.
It's tough sometimes out there.
Kevin will be a 1 step up, though. It's all right.
You guys got the bye week blues as well. What's going on here? We got Cordero Patterson, Mitchell plays, Crowder sometimes plays, I think.
Got a lot of IR going on, COVID.
Yeah, Goddard got COVID. That's never good. So yeah,
he's got
Fuller, something happened to him.
He's just basically stitching a lineup together. Not much.
Yeah, even on his bench, he's only got 1 available player.
Yeah, exactly. And it's Marlon Mack for 2.89.
Yeah.
But he might get traded to KC. Can we click on that Disco v Pasta Magic matchup real quick?
Sure.
We could edit this part out, right?
We're not editing anything.
Okay.
Thanks.
All
right.
I need Lenny to punch us in. First and goal from the 2. Let's go.
All right, let's go. What do we have left? We got Springfield.
We got Topes Lager. Yeah. I have connection issues, so go ahead and take this from Brian.
All right. The Isotopes, who are 1 step ahead of me, barely. He was he was trying his hardest to make me lose so he wouldn't be in the basement by himself. At
Ooh,
4, going up against Ed Lager, who he's holding strong. He's in the playoffs right now at 3-2. Lamar Jackson, oh my goodness. I talked to Jay, and he's like, I had a 99% chance of winning that game. And then Lamar scored 70-some points in the second half. It's unreal.
Yeah.
that. I mean, was he not still ahead before he threw that touchdown in overtime? I mean, get out of town.
Yep.
88 fantasies.
Unreal. And
I'm I believe I was saying to Maggie, I was like, this person won, that person won, we're gonna lose. And I was like, and Ed, no, he needs down 70 against the kicker and the defense. I was like, that's not even possible. So yeah, Jay won. And then dude, 88.
yeah.
Ugh, sick.
I hope
Sick.
Ed was watching the game because that would have been so exciting to see that.
Oh, he was, because he texted me. I had already gone to bed, but he was something about how did they do the defense score? Did I win? And it was like past midnight, so he definitely was awake for it.
Oh, hey, Bigler, watch this next play. You're gonna love it.
Oh, I'm behind it. Don't tease me. Don't you tease me. If this isn't Uncle
Lenny.
All right. So
I'm taking Stafford versus the Giants.
yeah.
Yes, Uncle Lenny. Thank you, Brian.
All right. There we go. Lamar Jackson going against the Chargers, or Stafford versus the Giants. I don't know. I'm just gonna say Lamar Jackson. I know Chargers are a little bit better D, but yeah, I'm taking Lamar.
Yeah, they're pretty even projections, but I'm going Stafford at Giants.
Disco?
Yeah, you know what? I think Stafford as well. I just don't think they can run the ball, the Rams, and I don't think they need to. They should they should throw on every down, probably.
All right. The Isotopes have Devontae Adams, Deontay Johnson, and Marvin Jones Jr. Craig was very salty about only 3 catches between his last 2 receivers there this past week. And they're going up against Keenan Allen, Brandon Cooks, and A-Rob the second. I mean, I got to go with Craig's receivers here.
I don't know. I think Keenan Allen and Brandon Cooks really they could outscore Adams by himself, and I just don't trust the other 2 receivers, Johnson and Jones. So A-Rob to me is the separator here, but I just saw an article that said you should get rid of him while you still can. So yeah, I'm gonna go Craig here.
Okay.
I wish, I wish Houston Davis Mills wasn't throwing the ball to Brandon Cooks, because I actually kind of like Robinson. I like him.
You should trade for him.
Give me Craig's receivers.
Yeah. All right, running backs. Craig's got Melvin Gordon III and Edmonds going up against Swift and Gibson. I mean, Swift has been a gift all year. I'm going Swift.
Yeah, well, Lager.
Same.
Okay.
That's easy.
Yeah, Schultz or Fant?
Schultz.
I want a Fanta. Wanna Fanta? Don't you wanna? Yeah, I want one.
I'm gonna go Fant.
Noah Font, as he likes to be called.
All right, T. Higgins or Myles Gaskin? Man, Gaskin came out of nowhere last week.
Right, but is that because of their wide receiver injury, and then he kind of had to, because what did he have, 2 touches the week before? I don't trust him as much as T. Higgins, and
he's gonna be in London
playing against Detroit. Oh, it's in London.
London.
foggy London town. I still want T. Higgins. You know I love T. Higgins.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, give me him.
I think this is T. Higgins' bounce back game.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, what's the deal with London? Are they actually trying to acquire Jacksonville?
You know, I think that this day and age, dude, like a private jet, it's not even, it's, you know, especially if you're an East Coast team, like, that's not a bad flight for you.
It's a 5-hour flight nowadays, so it's not
Right.
even that bad.
I think it'd be super cool if they did.
I think it'd be cool, too.
I would get their gear and root for them.
Yeah. I would dig it. I mean, I think that's what they want to do. I don't know if it's ever going to happen.
Although I don't like James Robinson being my lead back. You know? Sorry, Gag.
Yeah, you'd have to throw him a bone.
Let's just say that James Robinson, that was maybe Kevin kind of pulled the trigger a little early on him based on what
I
we
completely
were looking at earlier.
Yeah,
you know,
completely
he really
agree.
could use a guy like that in his lineup.
I think you guys are absolutely wrong. That was a great trade at the perfect time.
For both parties.
Absolutely. Kevin really more so.
Listen, overall here, it's tough. You know, I don't hate. I thought all the matchups were pretty close. I don't like Gaskin. Did we do the defense and kick?
We did not. Miami versus Jacksonville or Chicago versus Green Bay. I guess I'm taking Miami.
Yeah, you know what? That might tip it for me. I'm gonna go ahead and pick Miami as well, and Craig overall, based on that last thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go the classic Detling here, and I can't root for Craig. And Logger's my boy, so let's get the win, Eddie.
Yeah, I think Logger's only real chance of winning this is Lamar putting up another 80-something points. And as much as I don't like to cheer on Craig, I think he's going to get the win. So
that Gaskin is hard to look at, man.
I don't know though. Gaskin against Jacksonville might be the perfect recipe.
Oh no, Gio's in for the 2-minute warning.
Yeah,
I hate 2-minute warning Jacksonville time or whatever.
All right. Let's go on to our matchup of the week.
Week.
Oh, yeah.
I clicked on the wrong one. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. Sorry, Bean. Rager's still.
Ooh.
I was unintentional.
Wait, Gio's in now, though. Wait a minute.
That's true.
Stop the presses.
All right.
He's in.
Here we go. We got Saquon, it ain't so. 2-3, really bitter and not being 3-2. Shawshank 2-3, and he's got some kind of swagger. You know, he thinks he's got the best team in the league. How about it, Disco?
Yeah, that one hurt. Anytime you put up 200 plus and lose, it always hurts. That said, you know, I wasn't even second scoring this week, so. And I did win once this week with 130, so let's call it even. And moving forward, we'll just have Disco victories.
Yeah, Josh is really walking around with that nerdy big dick energy right now, feeling himself. So
he's got that bowl cut.
Well, I mean, there may be a little bit of reason to feel themselves when the team just scored 252, I believe.
Oh yeah, I've been there a couple times, so I know about that feeling.
Fuck that. That is such fucking horseshit. Like, of course, I mean, if it's 205 or something, okay, 220, gentlemen.
Yeah,
isn't good enough.
That is a hard loss to swallow.
Him in the face. He's like, as soon as Chase caught that long bomb, he's like, "That's a play." Like, I know how the scoring works, John. I was so happy to say that on Monday when I took the lead, but who knew? Mark Andrews' career game, Pittman, with that touchdown, took the lead, never relinquished it. He's got a solid squad. Let's go ahead and whenever you're ready to break her down, bro.
I love this next play coming up, guys. All right, we got Herbert versus Prescott. I'm going to take Herbert.
Based on you saying that, this has got to be an interception.
Yeah. Oh, and that
It
was intended for
what?
I think intended for AB, but he wasn't even close.
Oh, what in the world? We've got 11.
Yeah, it was 30 yards down the field.
Whoop, just go down, dude.
All right.
All right. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Let me say something here. I like Herbert enough. He's fine. Fine quarterback. Just put up a usual ass total, motherfucker. Putting up 80 on me. And you know what? It's Baltimore at Baltimore. That's a little bit different. Ooh.
You saw what Wentz just did to him.
I want to say Dak Prescott in this one.
Who did you take, Eggs?
I'm taking Prescott as well, just off the strength of that Baltimore defense.
What defense? They put up,
Dude, Herbert is not getting 75 plus every week. I don't care what anybody says.
He's going to put up
like
60.
If I were Josh, I'd trade him right now, straight up for like Matthew Stafford, because he's not the second Christ coming. All right.
Receivers. We got Kupp, Jefferson, and Chase going up against Lockett, Chenault, and Sanders.
I hate to say this, but Josh's receivers are much better, I feel.
They are, especially since
Sanders
Russell Wilson's
is a
out.
little inconsistent. I mean, he had 2 touchdowns, but only 20 points, So what happens when he only has 1 touch? He gets that 10, Chase is phenomenal connection with Burrow right now. Chenault.
And he won't trade him to me. I've been trying. He won't trade him.
I can't. Well, yeah, I can't imagine why.
I can't imagine why he went Boyd over Chase.
So he could draft him.
I know. That will haunt me forever.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go Josh's receivers here too, only because I don't trust Laviska Shenault right now. So yeah, he can have a bomb every once in a while, but it's not gonna be every week.
That's a tough matchup for Jacksonville against Urban Meyer coach football team. No, thank you.
All right, running backs. Dalvin Cook still a little banged up, even though there's no Q or anything there. He's still limping onto the field. With is this Damian Williams?
It's the $137 man, Brian.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. At least he doesn't have COVID.
Damian's cousin, Daryl.
Thank you.
Other brother, Daryl.
My other brother, Daryl. And he's going up against Henry and the Hendersons.
Darrell, though.
Henry and the Hendersons. I love it.
It's Daryl versus Daryl, Derek versus Dalvin, all D's, all the time.
All D's.
I mean, perfect metaphor for Josh.
Henry and the Hendersons
space
definitely
at all times is what he likes. I take Henry and Henderson, please.
Yeah.
Henry and the Hendersons.
Yep. I'm in agreement here, although I hope that the Mr. Henry doesn't actually hit his projection against my Buffalo defense.
Yeah, of course not.
Listen, I hope that the $0 man, Jerick McKinnon, becomes the real deal. What do you think about that, Josh?
All right. Freiermuth. That's a tough one to put in there. Versus
Andrews.
Yeah, Andrews. Why does he have him in there? Pitts is on the bye.
Yeah. I will take Andrew. Andrew.
That must have been really hard to watch, dude.
It was. Well, especially when so I'm down 4. I'm going 1 guy against 2, but then JTT busts off a 18-point play.
Yep.
I got a double-digit lead. I'm talking shit on the line app.
All right, let it go.
All right.
You sound like Craig all of a sudden. What the hell? Stop talking.
I'm sorry.
Turn the page.
I'm sorry. I'm anxious. My guys are playing.
What do you think? Ruggs versus Pittman. I'm going Pittman.
I'm going Ruggs. Fuck Pittman. I think he got lucky as fuck in the last game on that sweet touchdown.
I'm going to have to agree on Ruggs here.
Really?
I think with that new coach, they're going to just dump it off a lot to him and Waller. So.
I'll give me Ruggs all day. Pittman's flashing. He's not real.
All right, Tucker or Greg the Leg?
Ooh. Uh,
Dude, it's Justin.
yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's 66-yard Tucker.
66-yard field goal.
All right. Indy.
Well, wait, presumably worth 9.6 fantasies somehow. Maybe that'll be some unfinished business.
Maybe. All right. Indy versus Houston or Vegas versus Denver. I'm taking Indy.
Indy.
Do I have to pick?
No, not really. You can abstain.
What?
Do you want to pick Gags? I think Gags is lagging a little bit.
That's okay. All right.
All right.
You know, Gags would pick. I know Gags, and I know he would take Indy in that spot.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
I'm back. Sorry.
He's back.
Okay.
All right, who you taking?
Overall, I think Saquon It Ain't So deserves it more.
Me
Is
too.
a lot better looking and has a nicer disposition. I'm going to give it to my man, Jay.
I'm going to have to go with Josh on weakness of Fryermuth.
I hate Fryermuth too, but I still...
And LaVisca. Like those are the two weak spots that need to be shored up.
Andrews ain't putting up 40. Okay, he's going to go back to his 12-point self. Don't you worry.
Dalvin Cook's put up about 5 because they're just going to trot him out there for about 8 plays.
Yep, decoy.
Oh, come on, guys. This is a matchup of the week. We can't be talking shit on him.
No, it's Josh.
Although Josh is coming back down to earth, he probably hit 175 this week.
That's right. All right, I'm going to give it to Jay because he, just like me, one was stolen from him, so he's going to steal one back. And I think Henry and the Hendersons do a lot of damage to win this.
Yeah, that's what I'm basing mine on. I picked Ruggs as well and Prescott. I do like his receivers, despite me liking Josh's receivers a little bit more. But then the defense really carries it home, and the kicker I like better too. Fuck you, Greg the leg. Justin Tucker the leg. Yeah, and Jay took a real bad beat, and you gave one. So it's time for you to get what's coming to you.
Love it. I'm just trying to see if there's anything they need to change here. Does Jay have any other plays here on the bench? Would you play Rodgers in Chicago?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes, I would.
Would you? I don't know.
Only because I believe Bill Belichick is the greatest coach ever. Or at least I don't like going against his defenses. And
yeah, I mean, they take away only one piece, though. They can't take away every piece that Prescott has.
True.
And we're talking about points per completion too. So you got to think about those things. If, I think that Baltimore is going to be leading that game a lot easier than New England's beating Dallas, I guess. So I don't know. I think that Dallas might just lean on the run a bit. You could edit this shit out, right? I don't even know.
I'm editing nothing. All right.
I'm sitting here trying to look at my fantasy stats.
I know. All right. Let's take a look at these trannies. Let's see. I guess.
Wait, hold on. How does the thing go? We've got to do it proper.
Oh, yeah.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Wow, that's better than we've ever done it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right. Amazing. I'm just trying to stay true to the original. Let's go.
You're like all the practice has paid off.
Working on that all night. Just muting the mic.
All right.
Asking the girls. Okay.
I guess we have to talk about the October 9th ones as well. Because those are the Saturday pickups. We didn't really talk.
Okay. But are these are all the ones that have bids, right?
Yes, they were contested, yes.
Okay, cool. All right.
So we got 2 on Saturday.
Yeah, go ahead. Speak it.
So we got New Orleans winning bid for $21 going to Shawshank, but Second lowest bid, and the only other bid is Hillbillies on PCP for
$2.
19.
$2. Hold on, I have
Yeah,
to.
what was your
My
thinking behind
thinking.
19?
Well, not a whole. I just wanted to get New Orleans because I knew Josh was itching for a defense, and I was trying to steal New Orleans from him so I could maybe package them to get Chase from him. But yeah, he was $2 ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I cut them,
I know.
but I don't know why.
They have a couple sweet matchups, dude.
Yeah, sometimes I just don't trust their offense enough, and if you end up losing the game, I like to have the team that's going to most likely to win the game. It's big 6-point swing, and
Gotcha.
I just don't like them with Jameis.
Okay.
But
And then we got
whatever.
I gotta cut you off. We're gonna ramble all night.
Go ahead, Gags.
We got the next offer for Saturday was for Kenyon Drake. Lower bid going to Shawshank again for $4. And the winning bid going to the team who actually dropped him a few days before, Craig Isotopes, for $11. You should have just kept him and kept your fab, buddy.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, what's of these two do you think's the winning bid for the Saturdays?
For Saturday, we're gonna do it by days here. I'm gonna say Josh because New Orleans has some really nice matchups coming up. I think they play the Jets once, and I can't remember who else.
I agree with you, and I just don't like Kenny and Drake. I don't understand it. You probably could have just done without him.
Yeah. All right, let's. All right.
Go ahead, Brian.
I picked up Amon St. Brown for $31. Dub C only bid $5. The big one of the week apparently was Darrell Williams, and they were all big bids. Dub C 73, Yender Jack 75, CMC 76. Those are so close. And then he nearly doubled it with 137 was Josh. McManus was contested. Yender Jack's got him for 3. Craig wanted him for free. And then let's see what other ones were people paid money for, but they were uncontested. I guess we don't even have to do that. Booker was free. Paris Campbell $2. Dan Arnold $4. I think that's about it. And then Dustin Hopkins free. Geo free. All right. I mean, overall, I'm giving it to Detling.
Yeah, Devontae Booker for nothing. You can't really beat that.
Insane.
Yeah, agreed. Probably. I just can't believe it. I think everybody focused on that other guy, Darrell Williams. Josh, by the way, 137. That's like a hate. He's mad. He's mad that Edwards-Helaire was hurt so much. He's like, I'll spend it all. Like, he knows that he didn't need to, but he was like, fuck Fab. I don't care. I'm mad about it.
It was an emotional decision for sure.
But yeah, Devontae Booker, I don't know what the rest of us were thinking. Maddie just easily swooped in and grabbed for nothing. Yeah. It's crazy.
That's crazy. All right. Let's see here. What else we have? I mean, we got a little bit of unfinished business. And then Gags and I have a quick segment here at the end. Let's go into unfinished business. And Gags, do you want to go first?
Yeah, I mean, the trade window opened up. You might as well pull that back up real quick because my unfinished business goes out to Disco.
All right, let me.
While we got you live.
Oh snap!
All right, what do you want to look at, Gags?
You can go to the last trade between Disco and Kevin Bean here. Okay. I'm gonna snitch a little bit on you there, Brian Bigler, because we got you here. So you trying to sweet talk the shit out of me, telling me no, I don't want Mahomes. Hurts is gonna be great. I don't want Mahomes, and then you go around and you fleece Kevin Bean instead of giving me the superstar in the making, Mike Williams, because that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. And he said, no, no, no. No, no, no. I said, I got big plans for Hurts. Unfinished business there, buddy.
I mean, in response, I didn't have to give up.
I don't want a response because I know exactly what you were thinking. You were thinking, Kevin,
And you know
Kevin's
what?
on the ropes. I got him. I got him.
The old me might have taken that trade and been like, you know what, but I sometimes I'm feeling it, and with Mike Williams, that's the way I feel, and I just like him too much.
What was the trade offer? Was it Mahomes for Williams?
I was thinking of offers for Mahomes, and I'm not gonna lie to you, they were a little bit bigger than Hurts and Patterson. But that said, I mean,
yeah,
dude,
a little bit.
Going over these teams we just went over, I think a lot of these teams would do well to have Cordero Patterson on their squad, putting up 18.
Oh, absolutely.
Games.
I'm not.
I'm sorry.
I'm not disputing that.
But Cordero Patterson is no Patrick Mahomes. Come on
now. Hang on a second. Yeah. I'm sorry, Gags. That's all I could say.
What about you?
What happened, baby?
Let's see here. Do I have any unfinished business? I mean, I guess my only unfinished business is with Rodrigo. Rodrigo missing on the. You watched that game on Monday?
Oh, not at all. I said I don't care about this game. I got nobody playing. I'm going to sleep at a nice, decent time.
I'm glad you did, because Rodrigo, that was crazy. Like, they put the punter out there for one of the kicks, and then there was an offside. So I think he missed, that's right, he missed it, and then Rodrigo came out 5 yards deeper, and he made the kick. He was just a mess all night. At one point, they thought Rodrigo just lost his helmet on the bench. But anyways, my unfinished business with Rodrigo. If he would have made that kick, I'd be 2-3, and I can't help but think Craig has something to do with it. It's crazy. Jay would be 3-2. I would be 2-3, because Jay won the game if it didn't go into OT. So,
do you think that Craig put his warlock juju on Rodrigo on his glasses to where they wouldn't stop steaming up? Do you think that was possibly what was happening there?
Brian,
I think it's exactly.
Were you awake?
I was in my bed watching.
This is a school night, right?
It is, and I stayed up just to watch myself lose. It's the worst. It's the absolute worst.
I mean, just bang, and you knew exactly what the score was. You knew Rodrigo just bang this kick. I've been there.
Yeah, 1.8. 1.8. I win, and Bean goes to bed crying. No.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And then he tacks on a touchdown just to rub it in. Like,
all I needed was one catch.
Yeah, no, he was like, "Oh, you got the win. Oh, let's put a little sauce on this." You know, that hurt. And listen, my unfinished business actually is, I don't have any. I'm good.
Oh, wow.
In first place.
Oh, congratulations!
We took a tough loss. I was going to complain about that, but that's just the way the mop flops sometimes. And I like our squad going forward. I appreciate all of you in the league. Especially Finnegan. Welcome to the world, my friend.
You throw a shout out to Finnegan.
I can't get too emotionally invested, so I'm trying to hang in there.
Yeah. All right. Gags and I have a short segment here at the end for Detling.
I don't think there's any reason why we should exclude Mr. Brandon here.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm sure he can think about some stuff on the fly here. He's got a very beautiful mind here, so we're good.
Absolutely. So, Bigler, you kind of ruined it in a way, Bigler, because this segment, and I'm just going to put this up here on the screen, is called My Two Dads.
My dad, and this is my dad. How did I get two dads? They inherited me. Congratulations. It's a girl. Where's the dads who brought us together? She lives in our building. My building. I own it. She's gonna make sure one.
I don't understand what's happening.
We don't have to play the whole intro, even though we could. Anyways, Gags and I are gonna be Detling's two dads, my two dads, and we're here to offer Detling some dad advice on the day of his son's son's birth, and we thought we could give him a little bit of wisdom, moving forward. So you can also chime in, Disco, whenever you feel like you need to.
Okay.
Do you want to go first, Gags, or do you want me to?
Sure, I'll go first.
Go ahead.
So, Matt, first thing you're gonna do, get yourself a sweet ass robe and a flannel throw blanket, because nothing says dad like robe and flannel. Secondly, this is most important. A lot of new dads don't know this. You're gonna want to tell Brogan right off the jump to start using that cocoa butter, baby. You don't want no stretch marks.
No, it's too late.
What do you got, Brian?
That's great. I'm sure she would love hearing that, especially the day of giving birth to things.
I'm trying to make this a serious learning adventure, and you're ruining it with wonderful laughter.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I mean, the robe and the flannel, because I mean, your life is going to be, a breeze from this point forward. Let Brogan do everything. She wants to anyway.
Yeah, man, you don't know this, but now you know. You trapped her, baby. Let's do it.
You passed. You trapped her. You got her. One of my pieces of fatherly advice, it just happens to take place right here in my kitchen. First of all, you should never ever cut a hole or have a hole in the door that goes to your basement for your cats, because inevitably your child will crawl through it, and you might not realize your child has crawled through it until she's the entire way through, and you have to grab her by the leg before she tumbles down the cellar. I mean, I'm not speaking from experience, but that's something that could happen, So my advice to you is, like, watch your child when it's your turn. I mean, of course, Brogan's going to be watching the kid most of the time, but if she has to run to the store or something like that, you got to keep your eyes on that kid. I'm sure everybody's got a story where you grab your kid before they fall off the bed, or you grab your kid before they fall off the couch. It happens. So, like, watch your kid.
So, I mean, just to reiterate on here, you may not have a cat door because you got blue. So, as long as you get that flapper, baby,
That's right.
you're good.
Right.
Just let them crawl around the house. Who cares? You got
That's
blue
right.
there. You're good.
Put up some.
You need the flapper, though.
Flapper's key.
Hey, Maddie, you want my advice?
Yeah, go for it.
Dude, stop now while you're ahead. Stop with the one. Live your life.
Wait a second.
What time is it? It's past 10. Rosie just bonked her nose in her bed. She's bedtime's 8:30. I was up at 7:30 this morning. I had to take my 13-year-old to the orthodontist. She had to get a spacer put in for a retainer. I had to crank that thing tonight. Oh, the whole time everybody's fighting. She can't talk. She can't eat. Cranky, pissy. Everybody's pissed. But the flannel robe is a thing. Get one of those.
Oh yeah, he definitely you incorporated it all in one. You got the flannel and the robe. I have my flannel throw blanket for when I get chilly.
Too. Yeah, I just like to combine the two, especially this time of year. It's a little cool. But seriously, if we're talking parenting advice, man, just hang in there. It's gonna be, first babies, like, for both, right? Like,
yeah, for both. For both.
I don't know how many times. Like, the first time your baby's got 101.9 temp. The first, or when they shit up their back, and you can't compare somebody, dude. You just do it because it's your baby and you have to. And you
got to get in there. My advice would be don't do cloth diapers like we did, because I mean it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous because I spent 3 years of my life using a spray hose in my toilet with a little thing called the little, I don't know, it was like the paper genie thing, and I'm just like, what am I doing? And kids can take the biggest shits. I mean, let's be real. It's true. So
I spent 3 years of my life making fun of people who use cloth diapers.
Yeah, you were making fun of me. Yeah, and
I mean, anybody, Maggie would be like, "Hey, Christine's gonna be using cloth diapers." We'd be like,
Don't do that. If Brogan says,
Yeah, don't do it.
No.
Get a diaper genie though. Those things are legit. That's the best invention.
what is that actually? I don't even know.
It's like just a little basically a trash
Oh,
can
yeah,
for diapers, but like
Nice.
no odor.
Yeah.
It's just like sealed real tight. You put them in there. They come out in
Wow.
this blue bag.
Yeah, you got to get the baking soda one, the one that has a baking soda attachment.
Whatever. I think we just had a stand, but it changed my life, dude. I never had stinky diaper garbage going.
Oh, I always did. Here's what I had. I had a cylinder that's basically like a small garbage can with the bottom cut out, and you put the diaper inside there. You clip it on, and then you spray at an angle.
Get out of
goes
here.
down. Yeah, swear to God, 3 years of my
And
life.
try not to splash yourself in the
Yeah,
face.
yeah, exactly. 3 years of my life. Don't do that.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
It was every bit as terrible as you'd expect, because you always get it somewhere, you know.
Is it because you like crunchy Cliff Bars, fish fans kind of thing?
Not really
What was
fish
going on
fan.
there?
Environmental, also it's
Yeah,
better for your babies, and you know.
that is some crunchy granola right there. If I ever heard about it.
Yeah, I don't advise it.
Oh, just to update.
I
by the
think
way,
I misunderstood.
Uncle Lenny had 18 points.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Time to give it to Rojo now. He's earned some touches.
I saw him in there a couple times.
Poor guy. Poor guy.
Dude, you
So I
have visions of
misunderstood
that
the assignment
95
here, Brian.
I still picture that 95-yarder Rojo in my mind when I think about him too. So I understand.
I mean, I do as well, but unfortunately, I had to cut his ass. Wasn't performing, you know.
Well, I'd have cut him too. It sucks. So do you, OJ Howard? Get out of here.
Well, gentlemen, do you have any final words for the week?
Uh,
I hope I win my game by a lot so that I don't have to worry about it on Monday. He's got digs going, so I hope I'm up by 75 plus. That's it.
Okay.
yeah. No, I don't. I don't have anything to words of wisdom. I mean, there's going to be winners. There's going to be losers, and hopefully nobody ties. So.
I like it. I like
it.
it. So I hope that I can claw back a win, upset Crick, and stay in the hunt at least for into the month of November. That's my goal right now.
Dude, you got to win those ones when it's you versus Hollywood and 25 points. Like to be lucky enough in fantasy, like you can't get unlucky like that.
Yep,
too often.
I completely agree.
Oh,
gentlemen, are you ready to call this?
Yeah, I think I'm ready here, Brian. How about you, Bigler?
Yeah, I'm good. I got Rosie's still up.
You missed your cue, dude.
I just threw you the softball, and you just.
Oh fuck! Can we?
I thought you were keeping it to the original.
Sorry.
Gags, are you ready? Let's try it again. Gags.
Yeah, I'm ready, Brian. How about you, Bigler?
I'm always ready, Mike.
All right. I'm gonna stop recording.